We are Ham Radio.
Greetings, everybody. It's Freddie Mac, your ham radio crusader, and I'm enjoying an Oklahoma spring morning on the back patio deck. And let me tell you, it's glorious. As many of you may or may not know, recently I was Jason over at Ham Radio 2.0 and Kyle AA0Z and Frank over at Tank Radio were all just announced that they were going to the Moore Expo in Springfield, Missouri, and invited anybody who wanted to go along. So I thought, hey, this might be an opportunity. Number one, to get to know everybody since I'm new to the YouTube community. And number two, I am super interested in overlanding, though wasn't at the time completely clear about what it was all about. So I thought, it'd be worth a trip to go. It's not that far away from me, and just see what it's all about. And I'll tell you what, it was a very memorable experience, and I wouldn't trade it for anything in the world right now because it was a great trip. It really was. Good fellowship, good fun, and the support that I received from my fellow YouTubers, as it were, was just overwhelming. And I can't say thank you enough. Because on Friday evening of that trip, they all decided, hey, let's go do some POTA. I'm like, okay, I've never done POTA before. I brought some of my gear, but I'm still incomplete. I'm not exactly sure what I'm doing yet. I love HF. I'm just new to it. I've been a ham since '98, and I've been VHF, UHF analog, some digital, all-star, of course. But I really, really want to know HF better than I do. So we all went out there, and this is what happened. Take a look.
Well, what is the Butterfield Overland Trail? Well, I had to look it up, honestly. I'd heard of it before, but I never really totally grasped mentally what it was. But the Butterfield Overland Trail goes through Missouri, Arkansas, Oklahoma, Texas, New Mexico, Arizona, and California. It was an enormous trail. In 1857, businessman and transportation entrepreneur John Butterfield was awarded a contract to establish an overland mail route between the eastern United States and growing populations in the far west. What became known as the Butterfield Overland Trail made an arcing sweep across the southern rim of the country. Stagecoaches left twice a week carrying passengers, freight, and mail. It's a stagecoach trail, y'all. How much cooler could that be? They use this trail to haul people and the mail and probably some goods as well. From San Francisco all the way up to St. Louis and over to Memphis, Tennessee, and every stop along the way, y'all. This was a kind of a big deal. When I was a kid watching Westerns on TV, a little part of me always wanted to be that guy riding shotgun on the stagecoach. They get to sit way up high in the air and look out for the bad guys. Right along my line of work, you think? Now, we went just north of Springfield, Missouri to the David C. Murray Park Trailhead, which is this long walking trail that's just north of Springfield. And we parked at this little parking lot and we set up right over here in this area. But turns out North Farm Road 141 right here is the Butterfield Overland Trail. Wow, how cool is that, y'all? This here is Springfield, Missouri. There's the Dickerson Park Zoo. Here's the Ozark Empire Fairgrounds, which is where we stayed for the Moore Expo. We were somewhere over in here. But just north of town is the David C. Murray Park Trailhead. And North Farm Road 141, yeah, that's the Butterfield Overland Trail. Super awesome. And this parking lot was clean, beautiful, the people were friendly, the weather was great, and it was an awesome time.
He is a POTA. Just CQ POTA. Your call sign. I didn't say number. Right. Do your transaction, and then just go QRZ. Call sign. Next one. You don't have to give your calls. You don't have to give the card number every time. People should know if they're getting off the spawning page.
Yeah.
All right,
Have
Freddie
fun,
Mac
okay?
is up next. This is his first park activation.
Just take your time, Freddie.
in Springfield, Missouri.
Just keep going.
CQ POTA, CQ POTA, CQ POTA. This is Kilo Delta 5 Foxtrot Mike uniform, US 9757.
Go ahead and repeat it.
CQ POTA, CQ POTA, CQ POTA. This is Kilo Delta 5 Foxtrot Mike uniform in Park US 9757, Missouri.
November 4, Whiskey Mike Echo.
November 4, Whiskey Mike Echo. You are 5959 in Missouri, US 9757, QSL.
You got somebody moved in on that frequency just after the other guy left, and I didn't get my signal report or your call sign.
Signal reports 59 here in Missouri, Kilo Delta 5 Foxtrot Mike uniform. I should have said QSL right there, shouldn't I?
That's okay.
Kilo Delta 5, Foxtrot Mike uniform.
QSL, QSL. Kilo Delta 5 Foxtrot Mike uniform. QSL, got you in there. Thank you for being out there. Appreciate it. CQ POTA, CQ POTA, CQ POTA. This is Kilo Delta 5 Foxtrot Mike uniform.
Delta Bravo 0, Kilo Lima 7, Kilo Tango Papa.
Delta Bravo 7, could you repeat your call? Call sign starting with Kilo in Sector 7. Can you give me your call again, please?
Kilo Lima 7, Kilo Tango Papa.
There's where you got me. Kilo Lima 7, Kilo Tango Papa. Kenneth, got you in there. Give you about a 5.5-ish, maybe a little bit stronger, but thank you for being out there.
QSL, the 5.5, you are 5.3, 5.3 of the 7.
QSL, this is Parks on the Air, CQ POTA, this is Kilo Delta 5, Foxtrot Mike uniform.
Delta Bravo 0, Hotel.
Delta Bravo 0, Hotel, QSL.
Monty Hotel, I have you at about a 4.5 before you go over.
I got you about at least a 5.557 here at US 9757. CQ POTA, this is Kilo Delta 5 Foxtrot Mike uniform at US 9757, QSL.
Kilo Juliet 4, Echo Charlie Whiskey.
Kilo Juliet 4, could you give me the last of your call, please, QSL?
Echo Charlie Whiskey, Kilo Juliet 4, Echo Charlie Whiskey,
QSL, got you in there, Robert. Appreciate you. You got 5.7 here at US 9757.
I have you a booming 5 million into Super Florida.
We're doing Florida good today.
Yeah. They're coming in.
Far out, solid, and right on, man. Thanks for being out there. QSL, this is KD5 FM. CQ POTA. This is Kilo Delta 5 Foxtrot Mike uniform at Park US 9757.
Kilo Charlie 7, Alpha Delta Victor.
Alpha Delta Victor?
Yep.
Kilo Charlie 7 Alpha Delta Victor, correct? Scott in Phoenix?
Yep, all correct. Phoenix, Arizona, sounding good out here today. You're about a 5.8 out here today, but sounding good.
I got you at a solid 5.9. Appreciate you being out there. This is Kilo Delta 5 Fox Mike uniform. Thank you.
Thank you for the activation. Have a good day.
CQ POTA. This is Kilo Delta 5 Foxtrot Mike uniform.
November 2, Bravo Oscar Charlie.
Bravo Oscar Charlie.
Yeah.
November 2, 0 Bravo Oscar Charlie. QSL.
November 2, Bravo Oscar Charlie.
Where I went wrong. Wow. November 2, Bravo Oscar Charlie. Got you in there, Robert. Solid 5.9 here in US 9757 in Missouri.
It was at 9757, is that correct?
Speaker.
Roger, Roger. QSL 9757.
That's what I was like, I'm over here now.
I got you 5-5 on the peak into New York, QSL.
5 Foxtrot, Mike
Yeah.
uniform.
Texas Internet. Texas Intertype. Texas Intertypes.
Kilo Delta 2 Hotel Golf Alpha QSL.
It's a club.
QSL, Roger, Roger.
Thank you for being out there, Peter. This is Kilo Delta 5 Foxtrot, Mike uniform. Your solid 5-7 here. US 9757 QSL.
QSL, 7-3.
Thank you for being out there. CQ POTA, CQ POTA, CQ POTA. This is Kilo Delta 5 Foxtrot, Mike uniform.
Kilo 2, Japan, Victor, X-ray.
Japan Victor X-ray. Kilo 2 Japan Victor X-ray.
QSL, you're 5-7. With QSB into Woodstock, New York tonight.
Woodstock! What? QSL, you are 5-9 here. US 9757 in Missouri, Springfield, Missouri. Thanks for being out there. I'm glad I got a Woodstock in there.
Yeah, 7-3, and thanks for your activation.
Thank you, sir. CQ POTA, CQ POTA, CQ POTA. This is Kilo Delta 5 Foxtrot, Mike uniform. I forgot my call sign.
Kilo 7, Alpha, Lima, Whiskey.
Kilo 7 Alpha Lima Whiskey. Andy got you in there. 5959 US 9757 QSL.
QSL, you're also 5-9 Arizona, Alpha Zulu, QSL.
QSL, we're in US 9757 in Missouri. Mike Oscar. Hey, appreciate you being out there. You're my 10th and my first activation at a park. So hey, thanks for being out there, QSL.
QSL, yeah, thanks for the park. 73.
73. Do I need to say something when I'm done?
You can just say stand by for another operator.
Say switching operator.
Switching operators now. Here is the next station. I sound like a complete idiot.
All right, I copied the 3-3 in the Texas standby. I got a Freddie Mac, a Digital Rancher, and Tank Radio that wants to talk to you.
All right, go ahead.
Kilo 8, Mike Romeo Delta. This is Kilo Delta 5 Foxtrot, Mike uniform, QSL.
What's the frequency?
Kilo Delta 5, first Mike uniform.
7278.
But I got you, Freddie. 3x3 all around.
You're at least a 5-5 here, if not better, Mike. I appreciate you being out there. I wanted to get you in the log. 73s and have a good night. Here's the second operator, QSL.
That was your first activation. How was it?
You know, that may not seem like something big to some of you, but it was a very big thing for me. And the support and guidance and coaching and direction and criticism, which I totally need, was outstanding. It was, I can't say enough about it. These are guys I just met in person. I've known them digitally for about a year-ish. Maybe not quite, but wow. The humanity that I received was outstanding. It's like they've known me all their lives. They're very good people, and I'm glad to be associated with them. The thought that you can go out to the middle of nowhere or anywhere, take your radio equipment, throw up an antenna, and talk across the United States and even the world. Isn't that an awesome thought? No repeaters, no internet, just pure, bare bones, raw radio. It was just amazing. Just amazing. I can't say enough about it. Still geeking out about it a little bit if you can't figure that out on your own. So I just wanted to share this experience with all of you and let you know that there is more POTA in my future. Very much. I evolve slowly. I don't normally jump 2 feet into something. I do a lot of research and try not to look stupid or slow down the hobby for everybody else. But I'm stepping forward, folks. Having a great time. Hey, this is Freddie Mac, your ham radio crusader, wishing you all 73s, hoping all the good signals to be yours, and ham on, y'all.